Well, it's time to watch part two. Time to watch Groundhog Day again. Time to watch Groundhog Day again. Let's see. Be more specific. They don't. They're not gonna give into unprofessional attitudes. They don't give into unprofessional attitudes from a fat-headed turd like you. So you okay? So you want to commit murder? Yep. You are making the world well. What a way to make the world a better place. Besides, they can't. I don't think they can find you. Good. Yeah, he didn't deserve it. This brain reboot brain sucks. Good riddance. Blah 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 blah. Shut up. Blah 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 blah. Ah, shut up, you idiot. No, no, he is not pondering what you are pondering. You should know. How many times are we gonna go? You're just trying to fill the empty void in your sad life when you know deep down he will never be thinking the same way as you do. That he When you know deep down he is not thinking the same way as you do. Ah, so you well then, well then, I well then, if that include well then that must include me. Well then, well then, I have a lot to say to you. Well then, believe me, I have a lot to say to you. Come on over. Come on over. I'm I'm ready for whatever you for what I'm ready to meet you and to meet you in person. Make my day. He's not yeah. Really? Why are you using a telephone? You live in an era with digital devices. Is this supposed to take place no, no, it's not. No, it's not meant to take place in the past. So why are you using a telephone? Aren't you using a mobile phone? This makes no sense. This makes no sense. Wow, you really have gotten stupider. Rain, you really have Stain, you really have gotten stupider. Seriously, even she's using a mobile phone. So, what's your excuse? Literally, if you can afford a fancy home, you can afford a mobile phone. If you can afford a fancy home, you can afford something like an Android. Seriously, you're torturing Pinky for nothing. No, of course, no. Okay, so they repeat the same thing over and over every day. Well, just like that. Okay, not very bright, but hey, unsurprising either. Well, well then, I hope you're ready for another zillion rounds of phone calls. Seriously, why would you? Seriously, just use a mobile phone. It was easier. Until the time resets, until it resets for you. That is until you get completely. That is until you reset everything. That is until the time you wake up in bed again. That is until you wake up in bed again. So enjoy these few seconds while you can. Okay. Really? You used a stock st you use a stock you used a stock screaming sound? Wow. I thought you were above that. I know this reboot was lazy, but dang, I didn't know they were gonna use howling sound effect from the 20th century. I thought they were all about being up to date. This reboot. I thought, like, really, you're gonna reuse? That's just lazy. I mean, it's that sound effect has been used too many times. Brain, it doesn't matter what you do. You're not. I don't think it's gonna break the cycle. Not gonna break the cycle. No matter what you do, it won't. You're gonna be back in bed. So you might as well accept the fact that that's where you're gonna be. That's your life from now on. Just give up. You know what? You should just give up, just stay in bed, and maybe I have an idea. Maybe you should just stay in bed, and that'll break the cycle, because chances are the cycle does not want you to do anything on Groundhog Day. It wants you to stay in bed. Hey, you should try. Anything's better than an eternity of redundancy. But then again, that is I don't think it's too different from trying to take over the world, I suppose. But hey, hey, you want to see a new life? Maybe go to stay in bed. You mean he could have just done that the entire time? Well, well then, if you excuse me, I have. You know what? I'm gonna give it a try. You know what? You know what? Yeah. Okay. Um. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go give it a try and see what happens. Hey, you know what? I'll give. You know what? I gave it a try. It didn't work, even though. But okay, let's just okay. But it did work in this reality. Why couldn't he have just done that in the first place? Why didn't he try do that in the first place? Like, come on, brain. You don't need to try anything else now. All you had to do, you came up with a plan that will indisputably work. Just do it again in the next episode. Please, you don't have that lifespan. Look a day over 3. You never used a white noise machine. Sir, I'm tired. I am so tired of this reboot establishing things that were never relevant, that never happened before, and will never happen again. Like, can you stop giving a can you stop dumping all this one-off lore on us? It adds nothing. It doesn't. It's not funny. It doesn't play a role in anything later on. It's 100% pointless. So, are you gonna go on social media and say you rule the world? No, because you just died. Good. Pity. Good. I guess good. You died. Good. That means. Well, then good. That's the entire Animaniacs reboot, and I can safely, confidently say it was a waste of time. I felt like these characters were disgraceful, disgusting, despicable. Never again will I will never again will I browse on Hulu just to watch these abominations. So I can confidently say Pinky and the Brain are dead.